Hi guys, dates will come out for the MSRA exams early next year, and as we thought there are going to be two sittings, let's break them down quickly. I'm Dr. Aman Arora from Aurora Medical Education, and we've been getting lots of questions this morning since it has come out. So there were going to be two exam sittings, as we thought. The first round, or the first set of exams, happens between the 2nd and the 13th of January, and the second set of exams happens between the 17th and the 28th of January 2025. Now, who sits which particular set? So the first set between the 2nd and 13th of January is for any doctor who's applied for a specialty other than GP alone or psychiatry alone. So for example, if you apply for anesthetics or obstetrics or emergency medicine or radiology or core surgical training or ophthalmology, you will do the MSRA exam between the 2nd and the 13th of January. Why? Because your application is not just based on the MSRA. There are other parts to the application that will happen later on. If you've applied for GP alone or psychiatry alone, then you will do the MSRA in the second set of dates between the 17th and the 28th of February, because remember, for these specialties, your whole application is based on your MSRA performance alone. There are no future rounds, and therefore you can do the exam slightly later. Now, if you're a doctor who's applied for two specialties and one of them happens to be GP or psychiatry, and then something else as well, one of those groups that are taking the exam earlier, then you will sit the exam in January. You won't sit the exam twice, but you will do it in the earlier sitting. Whereas if you're somebody who's only applied to GP or only psychiatry, you will do it in the later sitting. Now, as you can imagine, this information has caused a lot of doubts, worries, stresses. Loads of questions are coming in this morning. So we've got a webinar tomorrow at 7 p.m. UK time. That's Tuesday, the 26th of November, where we'll talk about this in much more detail, as well as talk about how to prepare, give you example questions, and make sure you're on the right track, whether you're doing the January exam or whether you're doing the February exam. So click the link and get registered on that particular webinar. And if you want a full program of support, then the MSRA Ultimate Package will get you ready for both papers of the exam. But I hope this gives a little bit more clarity on terms of dates and when you're doing the exam based on what you've applied for. And Dr. Aman Arora from Aurora Medical Education, we'll see you guys very soon. #Campus will pass.